Hi there. Okay, the purpose of this video is to demonstrate how you would access your server remotely for purposes of using QuickBooks. In this example, I'm at a computer that is miles away from the server that I'm going to log into, and to do that, we're simply going to click on the Start button. Now, I should say this video is for Windows users. We'll have a separate video for Apple users and Linux users. So we'll click the Start menu, and in Windows, we'll just type in the word remote or something along those lines. You'll see an option for remote desktop connection. That's a built-in program that comes with every version of Windows. Now, in this remote desktop connection, we're going to need to add whatever the public IP address is of our facility or our server. Your server administrator will get that for you, or we'll provide that for you through our own support channels. And it asks for the username to be inserted. You notice there's a little drop down there. You can change the username if there's already one in there. And you'll put in the domain, which in this case for this user is Office, and that will typically be the case. And then the username assigned to you by your server administrator. And that's it. You click Connect. At this point, that's the server talking back to you, asking you to confirm your password. Not going to let you in without it. And it's important to know that if you're not listed on the server as having credentials, you simply don't get in. All right, and just that quickly, you see it's actually logging in. We're looking at the server right now. And we are logged in. Now, I used a user by the name of ServerMatter. And you'll notice when I click on the Start button here, and I hover over that icon, it says that ServerMatter is logged in. So remember, we're no longer looking at my personal desktop screen that you saw earlier. In fact, that's in the background. I'll show it to you. You see, there it is right there. This is actually the screen for the Windows computer that lives within the server. And if we want to open up QuickBooks, we've got our icon right there. And it does what it's supposed to do. Now, I don't have a company file pointed to it. In this case, I could open a company file. And so on, and off we would go. And then it asks us for our password, and you know how the rest of that goes. So we'll go ahead and close that for now. It really can't get any easier than that. You don't need anybody's third-party software that you've got to pay for, like TeamViewer or SplashTop. If you've got Windows or you've got Apple, you can access your QuickBooks remotely from anywhere in the world. One more thing I should mention. We're going to open up the File Explorer for just a moment so that you can see you've got access to all the folders that you might normally have access to as a user. So for instance, if I want to go into bookkeeping, because ServerMatter, which is my current user, has been given permission to the bookkeeping files, they can get into that folder, and multiple users can share what's in those types of folders. So I've logged in as ServerMatter, but this very same computer can handle multiple users. So you have a second user, Lisa so-and-so or Kathy so-and-so. They can log in. It creates a desktop that's specific to them, and you'll just be sharing the same company file, but they'll have their own desktop and their own desktop appearances. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.